to jump on and show you guys this trick. And it's kind of bright in here, so sorry about that. The sun's actually out today, which is a good thing. All right, so I would be a total fraud if I told you that I discovered this, because I didn't. Actually, I should say I had already been doing this, but I wasn't thinking of it in the right way, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, so making some of these swaps, the biggest thing I hear is it's too expensive. It's too expensive. So I want to show you guys how you can take some of these products and make them go further. So I'm going to start with the dish soap, the Thieves dish soap. Hopefully it's not too bright, you guys can see. And if you're jumping on with me, just give me a hi or something and let me know that you're there. It would be kind of cool for me to know who's on. So I am going to take this bottle, and this goes for all of these soaps that Young Living makes. These are super concentrated, so you can actually split this up into 3 bottles. So what I'm going to do is, if you have, this is actually not my first bottle, but I wasn't doing this, so I didn't save my other bottles. But as soon as you run out, keep the other bottles. So when you get a new one, you can dump, you're going to do about 1/3 into your other container. So since I don't have another bottle yet, because it's my first one, I just have a glass jar here. So I'm going to go ahead and dump. So I have about 1/3 left in this bottle. Let's see if I can do this without making a giant mess. So I'm dumping it in here. So I had already been kind of doing this with hand soap. I mean, do you guys, when you're done with your, it's not coming out of the pump anymore, I open it up and put some water and swish it around, and I'm using what's left in the bottle, and it kind of actually lasts a lot longer than you would think. So this is based on that concept that we don't need this full concentration of some of these soaps. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, let's see. And actually, you could almost go into 4ths with this, but I'm going to do 1/3 just because it's kind of my first attempt at this. But like I said, I've kind of already been doing this without realizing I was doing it. All right, we're going to say that's about 1/3. Okay, so make sure you label your jar. Just put a little sticker on top, Thieves dish soap. Put a sticker on there. And so then obviously you're going to save this. So when this one runs out, then you're going to fill another 1/3 in there. Okay, so the next step is with the dish soap. And I've heard this also with a lot of the natural products that sometimes they don't suds as much. When you do a load of dishes and you don't get the sudsing bubbles, it's because it's kind of chemicals that can do that. So they take a lot of that stuff out of these soaps. But the good news is we can add something back in that will kind of make it more sudsy. So if you don't have a funnel, backwards here, if you don't have a funnel, I would get one, because when we start making our lip balms and things like that, you're going to need one. You're going to be making them. All right, so we're going to put it in here, and you are going to get some baking soda. I have this giant bag because, well, if you didn't see the laundry soap recipe, I use baking soda a lot, so I just tend to buy it in bigger quantities. So you want 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And it's a lot easier if you have a funnel or something to kind of dump it in here. I'm probably gonna dump it all over myself. Let's see. So just kind of make sure it all goes in there. Take a minute. There it goes. Almost. Okay, so all my baking soda's in there. And then you're just gonna fill the rest of it with water. That's it. And I kind of was gonna dump this, but maybe I won't because I'm at my desk and I'm afraid I'm gonna spill it everywhere. So you're gonna fill this with water and then just kind of mix it around, and that is it. That's your dish soap. So you will get 3. Now I did the price breakdown just to let you guys know. This bottle by itself is $14. Okay, this is the wholesale price. When you become a Young Living member, when you get your kit, you'll be able to reorder things at wholesale price. So it's $14. Okay, if you divide it into 3 bottles, it turns out to be $4.60 per bottle. If you end up doing it in fourths, which actually I might try doing it in fourths, then it comes out to $3.50 a bottle. Now, for comparison's sake, I have 7th Generation is another. Again, it's not your plant-based natural ingredients. There might be some other things in there, but it's kind of a better choice than some. That's $4 a bottle if you were to go buy it. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I am a mom of 2 young boys that kind of have minds of their own, so I am sorry if you hear that in the background. I just actually was waiting for this because I knew I wanted to try it. So this same size bottle, 12.6 ounces of the Simply Dawn version. Okay, it works out. It is $6.50 if you were to go buy that bottle. This, even in thirds, is going to cost you $4.60 a bottle. So it's like $2 cheaper almost to go with your all natural. Every single ingredient listed, this is backwards. Every single ingredient listed on here, okay? It has the whole ingredient list. You're not going to find that on your Dawn dish soap. And if you were to contact them, they're going to tell you that is proprietary information, meaning we don't have to tell you what's in it, and we don't really want to, because then you might not want to buy it because it's full of some stuff we might not want to use. So that is for comparison's sake. I would much rather use this, and now that I know this trick, I mean, I'm totally in, because if I'm being honest, I was hesitant. $14 a bottle for dish soap, it's just kind of like, yeah, not working out so well with my budget. But doing this, which I kind of already do anyway, definitely. So that's one. Now you can do this with any of their other soaps, really. Their shampoos, you know, the shampoo, the kids' scent shampoo, you can do the same thing. Do it in thirds. Some people say, again, the kids, you could do it in fourths. It just kind of depends. You'll have to try it in thirds and be like, okay, maybe I can cut it again. But again, they're listing every single ingredient on the bottle. And you can look those up online to get the full list of ingredients. But the thing is, they list them. This is huge. The other bottles are not listing them. They're saying, yeah, we're not going to tell you what's in it. It's kind of scary. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about, because this is actually the biggest one, the biggest revelation even for me today, when I sat down and figured all this out price-wise. Okay, so the Thieves, they have a hand soap. Okay, Thieves, This is a blend of their Thieves, lemon, and orange essential oils and other natural ingredients. Once again, they list every single ingredient that is in here. So it comes like this. You get the little pump with it too. If you were to buy the 3-pack, they sell it in a 3-pack, it comes to, okay, let me find my notes here, $12 for one of these. So you're going, Okay, well, the same concept is going to apply to this soap. You're going to, and I'm not going to actually do this because I only had one container, but you're going to dump this out. You're going to use a third. Okay, so again, this is really concentrated. So you're going to dump it out. You're going to have about a third left and fill the rest with water. Put your pump on and you're good to go. So that will cost you, if you were to get the 3-pack, it costs you about $4.05 per one of these. If you were to do it in fourths, even smaller, you're going $3.04 per bottle. The best deal they have is you already have these containers. You get the Thieves Refill. They sell a bottle of just the refill soap, so you can fill these up. If you were to calculate that out, there's about 4 of these in a refill bottle that I don't have in my hand because I need to get one. If you work that out, it comes about $9.87 per bottle, which again, that's even better of a deal if you were to get the Thieves Refill. So if you break that down into fourths, or divide by 4 or 3, let's say you divide it by 3, you want it a little more concentrated, $3.29 per bottle of one of these hand soaps. Now for comparison, because before my journey, this natural, less chemical journey, I was all into Bath and Body Works. I'm just going to put it out there. That was like, I couldn't wait to get the new scents. I wanted to get the deals. So right now, I went online. Right now, Bath and Body Works has a deal that's 5 for $23. Hey, Katie, what's up? Glad you could join. We're just talking hand soap right now. You might have to go back and watch the other tricks that I just did because it's kind of crazy. And, you know, some of the stuff I just found out. So that's why I had to share. So on Bath and Body Works, their deal for hand soap right now is 5 for $23. Okay, so that works out to $4.60 per bottle. So I just showed you how to spend $3.29 per bottle with an all natural, no funky stuff added, hand soap that you can be comfortable using in your household. It's not full of junk. It's not full of any other things. Grab, if you have it, go grab a bottle of Bath and Body Works hand soap and tell me what's in it. And if you contact them, once again, they're going to tell you, well, that's proprietary information. We can't share it. Now, why do they say that? Well, there might be some things in there that they don't want to tell you is in there, and you're going to go, and maybe not want to buy the product. But $4.60 we're spending on Bath and Body Works hand soap that, truthfully, I love some of those smells, but my hands were so dry using that soap. That is one reason I was like, I need to find something else because I can't use those anymore. It's just not working for me. And their fragrance, what is that? When they list fragrance, and they're not even listing half this stuff, but that could be another 100 different chemicals they're hiding under that word fragrance. Now, feel free to contact them. This is all about learning, it's education, and it's doing some research. It's taking a few more minutes. I want to provide that for you, but if you're just not sure, like you're one of those people, like I just want to know myself. Like I know you're telling me that, but I just want to learn for myself. Call them up. Go on their website, try to look up ingredients, like start picking into some of these products that you're using every day and see what's in them. What is in them? What are we putting on our skin and on our bodies, and see the difference. Because once again, you're going to get every single ingredient is listed on here because they're not ashamed of any of them. They're all natural, this with essential oils, and I just showed you how to spend $3.29 per bottle of this stuff. And my oils girls, you know about Thieves, right? I mean, because Thieves is the oil. If we have to pick one, Thieves is like the oil to get rid of all the nasties. You know, somebody sneeze and cough on their hand, get them the Thieves. So you want this stuff in your house. Not only is it cost effective now, I just showed you that, but you want to get rid of all that nasty, chemically, fragrancy, other stuff that's causing all the itchy hands, the dry skin. All that is because your body is like trying to tell you something. This is what I'm learning through this journey. If your skin is itchy, raw, red, you know, just cracking, all your body's trying to tell you something that you're doing doesn't like it. You know, I know the weather plays into it. Our skin is naturally going to be drier and have more issues in the winter, but I was having those issues even in the summer, and I finally was like, man, it's this hand soap. It really is. But I'm with you. I was like, hey, I love Young Living products. I really do. But I just couldn't spend $12 for one. For, you know, a household of 4 people, I have 2 boys, like my grocery bill is like out of control. And I mean, I'm not spending $12 on a bottle of hand soap that they're gonna, you know how kids are, and they're gonna use half the bottle in their hand. But I learned this trick. I mean, this is the benefit of being on our team. I have a huge um oily community that I'm part of. People we're all looking out for each other. We all work together. And when we figure out something that can help, especially save money, we're sharing it. So that's the main reason I wanted to get on today and show you this, because I don't know, Katie, have you tried the Thieves hand soap? Janet, I saw you in there somewhere. I don't know if you're still here. Did you leave me? But I mean, I can't say enough about this, and obviously saving the money. I mean, you're not going to argue with that, but that's the number one thing I hear from people is it's too expensive. It's not too expensive. You can make this work. These are concentrated. You're going to use, this is going to be 3 bottles of hand soap. Boom, done. That's all I have. That's all I have for today. And I wanted to jump on and just share that with you because I don't want to hear that anymore, that it's too expensive, because it's really not. And you want to invest maybe a couple more cents or you don't even have to invest more in doing this. But don't you want a product that isn't like this, that's not going to even tell you what's in it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've gotten to the point where the allergies and the things that are going on in my household, I had enough, and I had to make changes. So maybe it's different for me. I don't know, but I would tend to think that every mom out there is going to want the best for their family, their kids, their husband, themselves. This is about self-care too. So we need to maybe look into it a little bit more. And obviously, this is what I'm here for. If I can learn something, you can bet I'm going to share it with you guys, because I only want the best for you too. So that's all I have for today. If you missed the first part, Katie, go back and rewatch. And anybody that's watching this on the replay, give me some comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you've tried this trick already and I'm just late to the party. But next time I have something to share, you can bet I'm going to be on here doing it. All right? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.